Hello again, most esteemed viewers. My name is Jekyllstein. I'm moving the microphone. And it has been a long time since I did an episode of Jekyllstein Plays Baldur's Gate. So let's rectify that. Yeah, Nietzsche. Single player, load game. This was, yeah. Sweet. Okay, so last time I did a bunch of chores for an hour, and then my adoptive dad died, saving us. Pretty standard stuff. Let's see. Well, I just read about a couple days ago. I guess this is ironic. I read about someone who's apparently been trying to complete every single who's been trying to complete every single CRPG. I'm a CRPG enthusiast, and I'm never doing that, in some ways, I guess not being able to do Pillars of Eternity for the show is a blessing in disguise. Technical limitations are the one thing that's stopping me from going on even more tangents. Anyway, speaking of tangents, let's get back to the conversation at hand. Let's see. Doubt these are the ones you seek. So apparently this game was really groundbreaking when it came out. I can understand that. Friendly arm. Don't want to give too much information. So the last time I played this, I ended up about at the mines. Oh, hi. It was pretty easy. Oh yeah, I'm on story mode because I always play in story mode. Man, I'm so excited for the next Mass Effect. Okay. So yeah, Nashkel. So I think I want to say, so I watched, spoiler warning, did a series on the first hour of this game, and I watched it, and I think those guys are evil, and I'm gonna be a good person. The standard alignment system works much better here than it does in Planescape Torment. Okay, we're gonna go here. So they said to go to the Friendly Arm Inn.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
It's been nigh on 10 days since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I've been without decent conversations since. Traveling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, may I inquire which pertains to thee? Not to imply anything. So one other thing that I think Spoiler Warning talked about in their Baldur's Gate series was that a lot of these characters are big players in Forgotten Realms lore, but I don't know very much about Forgotten Realms lore. Although that guy might be different. That guy might not be be it. I love Brothers of Fraternity, and I can't wait till I get a computer that can both run it and play it for the show. Sorry, what were the directions? Lion's Way west to Candlekeep. Let's see. Alright. They told me to go to the inn, so I'm gonna go to the inn. I always do what I'm told, because I'm very impressionable. Ghost ride the whip. It's my obligatory daily PBG reference. Let's see. Mostly gibberlings. Wolves. Oh yeah, the iron shortage. Kind of feels weird traveling without as all the companions that I had. Because oh, this is probably Baldur's Gate. Which I think I only got to this part in my last playthrough. Although I'm not sure. Whoa, okay, we get a FMV cutscene. Hopefully it isn't encoded, the overloading isn't encoded. So, if that's the case, sorry. Okay.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of other stuff to talk about. I guess I could talk about the day I've been having. So, my New Year's is off to a pretty great start. I am, I had work and I had Cold Rain, which if you've seen my Stardew Valley series, and probably any of my other stuff,
And require slumber.
you will know that I am very, you'll know that I do not like cold rain. So I went there, I walked there in the cold rain, I worked outside in the cold rain, and the instant I came inside for the end of the day, the rain stopped. And it's currently like, there's not a cloud in the sky. I'm looking out my window right now. There's not a cloud in the sky. So it was kind of like, oh boy, it's one of those, things that's really a coincidence, but it's more like, it feels more like the universe hates you. Then I got home. I was going to record a Stardew Valley video, but I got distracted and I don't think I have enough time. So I'm gonna, I'll probably do one tomorrow because I don't have work tomorrow. And something. Oh yeah, and I've been having these weird problems with my phone. I think like my headphones got damaged in the during the rainstorm. So if there's any problems with the audio, that's of this video with the game audio. That's probably what it is. Because. But I tested it before and it seemed fine. So hopefully that'll work out. Anyway, sorry about that little tangent. As always, if you let me know in the comments if you have a criticism. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Should probably stop trusting every random stranger I come across. Hopefully this won't. Okay, I should probably actually hold on. I am going to hey, what has he got? Okay. So I am going to not check the map. Oh yeah, I'm a bard. I wasn't sure. Why is my strength at 25? It must be some. Okay. Okay, I'm a bard. That's actually good to know. For some reason, I thought I multi-classed. I think I exported this character. Oh yeah, I chose true neutral. I don't think it changes. Like in Planescape Torment, you start as true neutral, and then it alters depending on the playthrough.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Let's see. Oof. Oh.
It shall be as you wish.
Let's see. How do I don't want to pause it. I want. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. Sorry. Commoner. Bentley Mirrorshade. That is an awesome name. Khalid and okay, so here are the people I was trying to meet.
Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
Yeah, he died. He also wished. Okay. Okay. Iron shortage. Yeah, a company would be welcome. Nice. Sweet. So now I got 4 people. So when my first playthrough, so I played like 3-ish hours of this game. So it wasn't that much. And it was a while ago, but I remember making a whole party, and I instantly regretted it because it was like I spent a lot of time making these characters, and they're all based off of like friends and family. So I was like, I don't want to get rid of them, but it's also way more boring than with actual companions, even if they are less in depth than later RPGs. So there's kind of this like sunk cost fallacy thing going on where I know I should change, but I don't want to because then it would be wasting all that time. So I didn't have any of these companions joining my party or whatnot. We'll get the okay. How much money? 177, I guess. We'll go with the merchant room. Wait, hold on. Did I buy it? What happened?
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Oh, I clicked done. That's it. Okay, we got this nice little stuff like this is why Pillars of Eternity got seen as a like Pillars of Eternity. One of the things you see when you rest, it looks very similar to that. Some of the other things are different, and I think Pillars of Eternity is more unique than it gets credit for. In the broad strokes, it doesn't innovate, but there's some really interesting, specific things that it does. Just want to see what you have been determined as being by the game.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
So, sorry. So, Pillars of Eternity. Oh yeah. You know, its world felt more like 16th century Venetian than just straight up fantasy. In fact, the upcoming prequel game, I can't remember what it's called, like Avowed or something. But it's apparently going to be set in it's a prequel to Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. and it apparently has. I'll talk to this guy in a second. And it apparently has it apparently has a much more classical, Skyrim type medieval setting. So that'll be interesting to see. Anyway, yeah, its whole stuff about souls is interesting. I think obviously I've made no secret that I love Pillars of Eternity, and I do disagree with a lot of the things mentioned in spoiler warning series on Pathfinder Kingmaker, which I'll put a link to below because it is worth a watch still. But I also, that's something I talked about more in my video on Planescape Torment. My second one, so I don't want to repeat myself. Let's see. Rogue Ogre. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Let's see what else we got. You have a name. I will attend to it in a trice. It's so funny. My voice is so different from I'm gone. Oh boy. I don't know. I might do it if I can work up the courage. But there's a very good chance that I'm not going to work up the courage. Then again, I might do the thing I thought about. I realized in Pillars of Eternity. Why was everyone stuck there? I think I heard my dog barking. If you heard something barking, it's my family's dog is a huge barker. Okay, let's see what we got. Just going to try to break into his stuff. I wanted to say the third option, but yeah, it's probably better to be diplomatic.
You have but to ask.
I guess I think Baldur's Gate 2 actually. Oh, I know. I think Baldur's Gate 2 actually had the flashbacks to the cold rain. The cold rain. I think Baldur's Gate 2 actually lets you import your save from the previous game. Something that I'm a huge fan of, from my adoration of games like Pillars of Eternity and Mass Effect and the Banner Saga. It's such a rare thing because it's such a specific thing, and I can understand why people. I don't know. I'll do 24. Get it to nice even 150. Okay.
It shall be as you wish. It shall be as you wish.
Okay. I need to decide how much. Oh, I don't know. I mean, part of the problem with these games is I always get super overwhelmed. I'm always like, they take how many hours, and you have to spend how much, so, honestly, if you want to see me do things like this more often, if there's one game you like are waiting and getting, just let me know in some comments, because, it is way easier. Like, I find it's way easier to make a video when I know, even if it's only one person who asks me for it. I find it's way easier, to get myself to make it. So basically, if you want me to make more than 4 of these videos like a year, just let me know. Let's see. I do want to finish this and see how sophisticated the import system is. Hopefully it'll work, unlike the one in... I've heard the one in Crusader Kings 2 to Europa Universalis 4 is really bad, which really sucks because that was like something I would totally love to play. That's a genre. Grand strategy games don't often get save imports. And I am like weirdly thirsty. That's not the right word, but I have a weird, like, anytime a game lets me import a save file and remembers choices I made, I love that. I don't know. Even if it's just super minor stuff. Again, probably one reason why I really like Mass Effect. I don't know where I'm going. Guess I'll head back out to the, out here. So yeah, it's such a shame. I can kind of understand why it would be really hard to make something like that work, but for the same reason that something like that would be awesome, which is, such crazy stuff can happen in Crusader Kings 2 that being able to carry the ramifications of that over into a completely different era of like fictionalized history would be amazing. I don't know if there's anything worth exploring up here, but yeah. So one thing that Spoiler Warning talked about again in their video on Pathfinder Kingmaker was the idea that the we're trying to go down here, so nope.
I shall attend
Is the idea, like, they talked about how with Baldur's Gate, real time with pause, like, Baldur's Gate was groundbreaking because it felt like a big adventure in a way that few games had before. I wasn't even alive when this game came out, so I can't speak for that. They talked about the idea that it was it was also, real time with pause was just something they had to do as a crutch, which I don't know about. Like, that feels kind of weird. I guess I can see it, but I'm also kind of like, I personally like real time with pause. I've talked about this before, so I'm sorry for going over it again, but I personally like real time with pause. It's very, it's a nice diversion, but it also, again, if you play this game for the combat, this is not gonna turn out well for me. Oh, never mind.
It feels so cold.
Yes. I
Wait,
shall attend
what?
to
It feels so cold. What are you at, health-wise? Everyone's still alive, so that's good. At least take the gold. That's mean. Sorry. So I personally like it because it kind of just lets you, For the fallen!
Not in this.
Let's see.
What is it this time?
Sorry. So it kind of lets you, it lets combat break up the thing, but oh yeah, sorry. If you like things like Icewind Dale, which I haven't played partly because I heard it was more combat focused, but if you play these games for the combat, then yeah, I can see why something like Divinity, Original Sin 1 and 2, which are great games, don't at me. But I can see why those would be more satisfying. And as combat systems, from a quote-unquote objective standpoint, which I think objectivity is a kind of way of looking at things rather than something you can actually do, like I'm looking at this, you know. Anyway, but I do think that it's better combat system that stuff like Pillars of Divinity, has better combat. But that being said, I think it also I don't know why I'm going down here. I don't know if there is anything worth going down here for. But it also has a I'm actually kind of surprised at how much there was to explore. Sorry. So okay, Pillars of Eternity. Or not Divinity. But if you're like me, play these games and enjoy having real time with pause combat as like a fun diversion, then that's why I prefer real time with pause combat. In probably way longer than it took me to explain, you know. It's fun for me to like have talk, explore. Oh, combat. Okay, now I generally, especially I play on story mode, I just let things kind of happen and have fun. I just was here, wasn't I? Okay, well, let's see.
It shall be as you wish.
It shall as you wish. Oh, I would love Princess Bride references in this game. Let's see. Where am I? Oh, here we are, okay. Here we are, no one else. We walk to school all by ourselves. I don't know why I suddenly thought about this Jack White song. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. So I'm wondering if time passes, like in-game time passes while you're playing, or if it just passes while you are while you're traveling. I want to say that it passes while you're in or sleep or resting. I want to say that it passes while you're in game. But I'm not 100% sure about that. I know that the weather certainly changes. I don't want to go to Peldvale. We want to travel to this random place.
You have but to ask.
So we're trying to solve this mine problem. In the Enhanced Edition, you get an achievement for that, but I don't, I didn't, I've already gotten that one, so it's not going to pop up on the screen. It's funny because I thought I told OBS to not, I thought I told OBS to ignore Steam overlay stuff, but I don't think it actually did. I think maybe I changed the setting at some point or something. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Die. Okay, let's see. Pathfinder Kingmaker is another game that I would love to play for this.
What is it this time? It shall be
Of course, hey, not cool, man. But that's not, I mean, again, like, these games are gonna take enough time out of me anyway, so,
I shall attend to it in a trice.
So it's probably it's probably a good thing that I'm limited to these types of games for now. Once I get a new computer, all hell's gonna break loose. Who are you? Do you have a name? Yes, you do. That means you're important.
Hey.
What are you? Some kind of nameless one? Omnian Shadows of Om is some thing. Oh yeah, I need to play Baldur's Gate 3. I have no. It'll probably be really good. Can I shoot the messenger instead? Holy cow, what happened here? Probably.
Oh, I must really not do this.
What is it that you have to ask?
Okay. So...
Yes?
Let's see what
I
we
shall attend to it
got.
in a trice.
Why do I hear footsteps? Oh, those probably are footsteps. Duh. Another one. Whoa. I guess I don't have enough.
You have but to ask.
Hear
You're a
you.
clever fellow.
Hey, that's not
I've done
cool.
enough of this.
I mean, I know that's actually something I talked about, that word is, with one of my professors, the one who assigned all the homework communism stuff, where we kind of talked about how the Q word is easier to reclaim because it wasn't created specifically to
Down to size.
to her, you know, like it got later used as a slur for gay people, but it wasn't it wasn't you know, it wasn't like the N word was created specifically to oppress black people, you know. Oh boy. Dang!
It shall be as you wish.
Turns out easy mode is really freaking easy.
You have but to ask.
Gotta sell some of my stuff.
I'm gone.
What class is she? I'll check in a sec.
I've done had enough of this.
What is that? Thief. Okay. You are a thief. I stole a loaf of
What is
bread.
it this time?
What are these guys? Multi-class fighter druid. That's a cool combo. One type of combo I don't usually play though. That's not it. That's just exactly where I'm at. And fighter. Okay. So how do you know my adoptive father?
You have but to ask.
So who's been attacking these characters? It's actually kind of cool how there's a bit of a story thing going on here. You know, and I didn't have, there's no, as far as I know, here, let's check. A rogue ogre. Oh, that's what, yeah, I killed that ogre. What did she want me to bring her? Girdle of piercing. I think she's got it. That's one of these has to be it. Okay.
How may I be? You have but to
Sweet.
ask.
So I'm not gonna head back to the Friendly Arm Inn just because I got more important things to do. But the oh yeah, so I was trying to. I think it's interesting how the caravans form one of gaming's most gruesome breadcrumb trails. And that's kind of saying something, considering how there's often literal trails of blood. But they kind of tell a little story and create intrigue, and they don't even need to put them in the journal, so that's cool. So yeah, I'll give these next time I'm at the inn, whatever it's called, the Prancing Pony. Where does this make me go? I'll go there, but right now, I'm not gonna travel there.
It shall be as you wish.
Right now, we're gonna focus on getting to them mines and solving that iron shortage. Okay. Oh man, Really, like, I wish there were more. It's funny because I'm constantly, like, looking for more CRPGs, even though I never finish the ones I buy. You know, except for Pillars of Eternity and Planescape Torment. But I'm always like, why aren't there more of them? Probably because these are just really cool. These games are just really cool. But I don't know. Part of that is like, I don't know. Okay. I take one step off of this trail and I'm like, well, there's a wagon. Secret wagon. Secret wagon. Oh man. I saw Quentin reviews videos on Nazi documentaries. And it was very good, and you should watch it. But he talked about. I left a comment on it earlier today where he was like, there's this part where these people are like these stupid conspiracy theorists or whatever are trying to prove that Hitler didn't die. And he was like, there's this one part where they keep knocking on walls, and when one of them ends up making a sound, like a different sound, they like say there's a secret passage, and I was like, random wall makes a cool sound, you know. History Channel, secret passage. Who are you? Burning Wizard. That is actually very eerily similar to a certain one in Planescape Torment. Wow, there's a lot of inns here. It feels actually like a real town. I guess small towns would probably only have one tavern or whatever. I don't know. I love the feeling of like walking into a new town where it's like we're the strangers, adventurers, you know. In some ways it feels like a Western in certain ways. And that kind of makes it weird that there aren't more like RPGs that are like, you know, spaghetti westerns or whatever. I guess honestly Fallout's kind of the closest we got. I need to finish Fallout 1 and 2 and New Vegas. I think I've talked about this before, but I was the type of person, the type of idiot who tried to go straight to New Vegas when I started, and yeah. Anyone who's played the game, this is something that was in the spoiler warning series where they talked about this, where this is something they added in the enhanced edition. This sounds like something that Lon Q, I don't know how to pronounce his name, the gynaphobe from Fire Emblem Awakening would say. Keep your anyway. I don't even want to say that out loud.
They must have gone to advanced bandit school or something. Listen, I'd love to give you a really long and detailed explanation of what's going on, but
I love it that
we're out of time.
I love it that the voiceover is still going. Magic bandits, magic bandits.
You're the one trying to capture me, but I still don't know what you want. So I'd rather not let it.
Kind of wish I could move the
Get out here
camera
before me and my
around
new friends
during
decide to reject a
these.
fifth.
You there. Stand aside and give me the girl. Surely you won't risk your life for a string. By my right as a wizard of Fae, we must study her anomalous powers, whether or not she comes willingly. You shall not be privy to my methods. It is none of your concern, and she is a danger to both herself.
Oh, I like how he said half-elf, even though it doesn't. Obviously, they didn't. I can understand why they didn't want to pay someone to voice slight variations on all the lines. If you want her, come and claim
If
her.
you wish to die for this wild mage,
I wish.
You pompous creep!
not again.
What the heck?
Where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him.
Okay. What is it this time? I love the idea that they're like annoyed by my constant demands that they do stuff.
I'm really sorry about what just
Are
happened.
we still fighting?
I didn't want to.
Why is
If
the?
I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now. Since you were kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, fantastic. Let me just get my.
You have but to ask.
No,
Okay.
I'm ready to go now.
Cool. So, okay. For a second I thought there was like a bug and that thing was gonna go on forever. That like that noise that kept repeating for seemingly no reason. Locked. Let's see. Who are you? Do you have a name? Yes, you do. Silky. Silky. Man, there's a big distance between the voice spark and the and what she said, what the text says, what her character says, which is Garrick.
I have a pretty proposal for you.
Let's see. Hey, musician and actor. Oh, yeah. I mean, I am a bard. You know, of course I'm going to want to take. Hey, getting paid to protect another bard who's apparently really good and who, you know, I might want to network with or something. That sounds like a pretty good job opportunity.
Greetings, Silky, thespian extraordinaire.
Why, thank you. Okay. Hey, right on cue. I presume you were the bad guys who we were supposed to kill. Wait. This is an worst bodyguard ever. Well, if following my conscience makes me a bad bodyguard, then I guess I'm a bad bodyguard.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
What is it this time?
So what was that all about? Yay, my inventory's full. Hey, you, pick this up. So why were you even...
With Godspeed.
Okay, I got some fair amounts of gold.
Yes.
Guess that was everything. Oh, no. Just a dagger?
How may you have?
Oh, that was probably what she was carrying on her. Okay. Oh man, I don't know. I just find the fact that I have an achievement called Worst Bodyguard Ever now I find that hilarious. Okay. Let's see. Apparently people found one of my Stardew Valley videos funny, which I am honestly kind of confused about. Like, I'm not like I'm not like insulted or whatever, but I'm glad they enjoyed it. But I
shall attend to it in a trice.
Honestly, the fact that this channel has any subscribers that are not just alt accounts is somewhat baffling to me. Oh yeah, did I mention I have self-esteem / confidence problems?
I wish I had my own tobacco pipe.
Okay. Okay.
You want some whiskey?
Let's see. It's 8 gold. That's like nothing. Let's see. Rumors. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So you just drink and drink and drink and drink, and then eventually... Why is mead so much more expensive than wine? I don't know. Oof. Alright. Honestly, I don't know. Let's splurge on the royal bed. It's, you know, pretty cheap.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Oh man, let's see.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Ooh, ruins. I like exploring ruins. Halflings and Gullykin. Interesting. Hey, screw you. At least when he said I don't like you much, I thought of the guy from A New Hope. I don't like you. Either. Anyways, let's see what we got.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
This game makes me feel like I'm going on an adventure. Yeah. Town Crier. Hey, dude. I always joke that I would make a great town crier just because my voice is like naturally loud. Bounty of the Mad Cleric Basilis. Bastila? Okay. Let's see. Commoner. Zakorminar. Everyone's got purple on. The Romans would be appalled.
You have but to ask.
Glad Emuin's keeps trying to detect traps and illusions.
I shall attend to it in a
Although either she's been failing miserably and we just got lucky and haven't run into any of them, or we just haven't been any. Ugh, you are not ready, boy.
It shall be as you wish.
Kids in
It shall be as you wish.
kids in RPGs can sometimes be like the kids in Skyrim feel like they know that they're immortal, so they're like the only ones. So they just are all the ones you can adopt are like absurdly, ridiculously sweet It's weird how you don't get any exploration bonuses like you do in Pillars of Eternity. But the kids in Skyrim are like ridiculously sweet. The kids you can adopt in Skyrim are ridiculously sweet and innocent, and all the other kids are just irredeemable assholes. Anyway, I don't know. I just think that's kind of funny. Let's see. Okay. I was gonna talk about something, some terrible thing that Stefan Molyneux said, because the asshole thing made me think of that. But I was like, I don't really want to. I don't know. I don't really want to talk about him. I also don't want to have to, put up a content warning before this video. Because then I'll be like, I'll feel compelled to, then I'll record it, and then I'll feel compelled to put it in 4K, and yada, yada, yada. Anyways, with my freeze ray, I will stop the world. Every time I say anyways now, I think of that song. Thanks, Dr. Horrible. Commoner. Is this a... I'm severely disappointed with the lack of Ignises in the inn. We're just all like standing in the doorway, just waiting.
Here now, get out. I don't like your type in here.
What?
You tell him, Marl.
You have talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Jeez.
You have but to ask.
He tagged me first, just saying. Yeah, exactly. Achievement unlocked. He started it.
How may I shall attend to it in a trice. What is it this
Thank
time?
you, game, for acknowledging that.
It shall be as you wish.
I wonder if these achievements are for exclusive, like enhanced edition exclusive events.
Life is glorious. With joy, sir.
I always feel bad for letting characters go.
How may I be of
But I'm also kind of like there's probably going to be another. That's one of the other reasons I like having a party, or a couple of of intricately crafted characters. So yeah, 99 bottles of beer.
Hey, don't click me. I don't want any trouble.
I didn't murder anyone. Well, okay. I killed someone, but that was only in self-defense. I mean, I did completely outmatch him, but, let's see. Okay, I want to get drunk and then not do anything. I want to get drunk and then just like, now I'm thinking of, and we sing a traveler's song. You have a name, that means you are important and worthy of my attention.
What you want?
You're not a nameless one. Fair enough. It's so funny how much behavior feels normal in games. Certain behavior feels normal in games. that if it happened in real life, you would feel very weird doing it, and people would not like you for doing it. What is your model looks different. At least, like, I honestly can't tell if these are 3D models or if they're sprites. Yes.
Do you mind? I'm off to go shopping.
Wait, she went away. I didn't think that would end the... Aww. That's a shame.
You want some whiskey?
Yeah, I know firsthand that Evermead. Okay. Oh man. That was a lot of rumors. That was cool. Let's see. It shall be as you wish. It shall be as you wish. I wish there was some, like... I wish there was some, how do I put this? I wish there was some, I think I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I wish there was some visual effect, at least, if you got super drunk. But I also would love it, you know, I guess while since I keep talking about spoiler warning, I would especially love it if, whoa! Oh, these are the, alright, well, they're dead. Oh, they're not all dead. Kill that spider. I think this was the house that the person warned me about. Fucking spiders, Jesus Christ. Anything in here? No, okay. I got some experience for that, that's good.
I shall attend to it in a trunk.
Oh yeah, so they talked about in one of their Skyrim, spoiler warning, talked about in one of their Skyrim pieces, how they wish, like, if you got super drunk in a game, you would wake up and, like, with, like, your head, and then, like, you wake up in a completely awkward position trying to figure out what the hell happened. I think that'd be fun. It would also be way more dev work, so I can see why. Maybe in that not Harvey Smith, Warren Spector ideal game. Are these? I'm just gonna sell these. Gotta get some of that. Gotta get some of that. The money is spent on Evermead back. Let's see. It's funny because this feels very different from Planescape Torment. Planescape Torment has much more of like an overarching story, whereas this is more like a traditional D&D campaign with its own little modules and whatnot. I'm kind of reminded of what Extra Credits talked about in their video on open worlds. I'm just laying on different video references and whatnot. You move around the fence. It's actually kind of amazing. I've worked a bit with pathfinding and Unity, and it's surprising at how, like, it's not, I don't know, I wouldn't say call it easy. It's probably more complicated for bigger projects. And I scratch that, it's almost certainly more complicated for bigger projects. But, that being said, it is also almost certainly an improvement over the old ways of doing this stuff, you know. Yeah. Oh man, game engines have changed a lot over the years. One of my professors told me once, or I don't think he told me specifically, he mentioned it in a class at least. He's like, it started off as, I thought they were going to go through this crack for some reason. It started off as like, either you have to build your own engine, which is time consuming and expensive, or you have to, you can license one. I've probably already talked about this, so if you heard about this before, sorry, but, or you could license one from, or you could license one from someone else, and that let's see. Landron's house, yeah, okay. Alright, we're gonna head south. So it's like you build your own engine, which again, expensive and time consuming, or you license one from someone like Epic, and that'll put you like, I think it was something like $750,000 up front. I don't know the exact number, so take it with a grain of salt. Let's talk to the town crier. Did I ever finish my thought of I would make a good time crier because my voice is just naturally loud. I think it's the same. Okay. So it was like about, you know, like it was a bunch of money up front, and then like a monthly fee, and they would take a percentage of your profits. And then Unity comes along and they're like, yeah, so it's free to use at the start, and then if you make $100,000, you gotta pay us every month or something, which is a much better deal, you know. And so everyone starts flocking to Unity, and then Epic is like, okay, fine, you can have you know, we won't give you as good of a deal as Unity, but we're better suited for AAA games, I guess. And we'll make a much better deal. Okay. Paragon's to the north. So we gotta go fix them mines. Die! Who are they? Ogrelon. I have never heard of an Ogrelon. Hey.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Yes, it shall be as you wish.
It shall be as you wish. I don't know why I'm singing Tom Smith to me. Oh, Garrick's also a bard?
I serve the flaming fist.
Uh-oh. Yay! I talked my way out of a dangerous situation. That always feels good. As we sing a bard song, as we sing a traveler's song, for we owe no debts and bow to no king. Okay.
You have but to ask.
Let's see. Those eagle calls are kind of interesting. They kind of remind me of the birds in the House of Many Doors, which I should definitely play for this channel sometime. But much less freaky. If you haven't heard of a House of Many Doors, you should check it out. I'll put a link to it in the description. It's a very sunless sea, sunless skies inspired game. It also has influences from Planescape Torment. Oh boy. Okay, that's an amazing offer, and since I'm a boring and coward, I'm gonna do length of time. I wasn't even looking for this guy. What? What was that? I have no idea. Okay, let's see. Let me guess. I must gather my party before venturing forth. Nashka. Ooh, fancy little cutscene thing. This game looks so much better than Planescape Torment. That's like the main, like, this game is, well, one, it's more classic D&D experience. But this game just looks so, it's got actual colors, you know. The art direction, you know, like the character designs themselves in Planescape Torment are very, you know, interesting and vibrant, but the color palette is so dull and muted, and I don't like it. Let's see.
All this traveling, all this adventure, how do you manage it? Until now, I was.
I mean, I am on easy mode.
With you, it seems
let's see.
Safety in numbers, eh? Fair enough. I guess I just never really. That's me.
Forest.
Born and raised in the thicket. At least until my mistakes piled up high enough to come crashing down. You know, this and that. I was never a very good student of magic, and part of that could be attributed to never studying. I ended up flubbing a few spells and...
that guy you... Oh!
A lightning or two, if you don't count...
Dobby just meant to maim or seriously injure.
Well, at least I'm pretty sure of it. You really know how to get someone to open up. Why, yes, let me just share intimate details about my past. You put me right at ease. During our magical training, we were supposed to summon a sphere of fire. And mine got away from me somehow. One moment I was concentrating, the next moment my classmates were rolling on the floor screaming. Of course,
it's gonna end up like that, like the end of Good Will Hunting.
I could have taken responsibility, or at least...
It's totally hypocritical of me for saying don't blame yourself. I will find any reason to blame myself in everyday life, even if it's ridiculous. Yeah, this is surprisingly compelling.
I took to wandering High Forest, but I kept running into
what the hell is High Forest?
Doing the wrong thing. Eventually, Turlang the tree and grabbed me and said, "Take it."
Ouch.
Well, maybe not those words exactly. All right, then I'll yank on your ear when I'm ready to gab some more.
You have but to ask.
Underway, citizen.
Brought in iron, demons in the mines? Jeez, yeah, you guys have it. You guys got it rough. Oh, wow. Killed his wife and children. Sod. I think I remember this guy.
Such feats are easy when you learn to focus their energies through the light of Selune. Thank you for asking. My name is Rasad. May I tell you more about the Order of the Sun Soul? The Order of the Sun Soul.
Hey, what are you, sir?
I have come not to.
Oh.
I am not afraid to defend myself, but I do not seek out conflict with.
Oh, I get it.
A Sun Soul monk uses mind, body, and spirit in equal portions.
Yeah. Save it for temple school, boy. If you're not gonna fight nobody, I won't waste any more time on you.
I thank you. It is not always easy. You seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order.
Selune.
May I tell you more about Selune and of the inheritors of Amonito's power? Selune is the most ardent foe of spiritual dark. The Moon Maiden's reflected radiance inspires us to shine our inner light upon those in need. In the face of lies.
As an ex-Mormon, I do hope that they don't go door to door with stuff.
What more would you like to know? The Order of the Sun Soul was founded in the days of ancient Netheril.
I have a 4th edition copy of Tales of like Forgotten Realms or Forgotten Realms Player's Guide, I think. I got it because I wanted to play a sword mage. I should brush up on that before I start my next video on this in 5 years' time. About in 5 years' time.
Monitor vanished. Some believe his power now resides in other gods.
Mithril.
Different factions of my order turn to them. Most to Lathander, some to Selune, and a very few to Sunu. My sect of the order reveres Selune, the Moon Maiden. What more would you like to know? Farewell. Until we meet.
I actually do want to recruit this guy. So sorry, Garrick.
Life, yes, sir.
You're kind of, your voice is annoying, and you're a bard, so.
I am at your service.
We are probably. You're more interesting.
Appreciate the tenets of. I have had trouble making ends meet since coming to Nashkel. If doing so gives me the chance to help others.
Oh, interesting. They're part of the same order.
It shall be as you wish.
Interesting. Let's see. I love CRPGs. I don't know why I don't play them more often. Man, I am definitely glad I did not just make a bunch of randos this time. Now I'm just playing as one rando. Let's see.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Storekeep.
You have
Terrace.
Oh,
Terrace.
you haven't seen a man about this tall and this wide, have you? That lout.
Sorry, ma'am. Alright, we're gonna explore the we're gonna explore this area And then, head back to, why did those two split off? And then we're gonna go to the mine, probably go to the mines and then call it for today. Interesting. I wonder who these are because they were Kickstarter backers in Pillars of Eternity. Interesting. I love that there were Planescape Torment references in the Pillars of Eternity headstones, which I greatly appreciated. What are these? Temple of Helm. Oh yeah, that's the god of, like a Festus god or something, I think. Okay. Oobleck.
You have returned, and so soon.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Hey, my reputation increased. That's good. Okay. I'm actually gonna go to the inn now. Here.
That's unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
What? You literally just tried. It was literally like 6 against 1.
I shall attend to it in a trice. How may I be of a service? You have
Hold on. What was? Aww. So I actually got a Steam notification, and I thought it was an achievement at first, but it's just a I don't know. Again, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a friend of mine playing Crusader Kings. Let's see. While I'm here, I might as well. Won't ease my burden, but I might as well. That's what I gotta say every time I'd say might as well. It's a lot of experience. Alright, sir. Interesting that there's no royal. I kind of miss in Pillars of Eternity. I think these had different costs and different effects depending on where you were, which I think was a fun addition. Blood wine, Kapla! Woo! Okay. Oh. Okay, I get it. Interesting. I don't know.
You do not dream often, but tonight the visions are...
So this is another Pillars of Eternity type thing. The general, like, world design and kind of loop feels a lot like it was explicitly inspired. You know, Pillars of Eternity, like, one of the pitches was that it was inspired by, it was inspired by Pillars of it was inspired by Baldur's Gate. They used Baldur's Gate, Planescape Torment, and Icewind Dale, and there are like a lot of specific parts and characters in Pillars of Eternity that feel very Planescape Torment. But stuff like this is is much more akin to Baldur's Gate, and it gets carried over into let's see.
The phantom of your foster father gestures toward the blackness of the wood, as though it should be inviting. In a way, but the
I probably should be paying more attention. But this feels very, like, in Pillars of Eternity, stuff like this feels very lifted from Baldur's Gate. Maybe Icewind Dale, too, because I haven't played Icewind Dale. Because its reputation is, like, the anti-Planescape Torment. Like, it's very, very, it feels, like, whereas Planescape Torment was heavily focused on dialogue, you know, and writing, Icewind Dale, from what I've heard, is very, heavily focused on combat and dungeon crawling.
Something vestigial and sinister that you recognize, but yet have never heard. You will learn. You don't look back.
So, okay. So I dreamt of my foster father, and there was like, hey, there's a void, you know, you can take the train, Harry, and then I was like, yeah, nah. Alright, okay. That was cool.
What is it this time? I shall
let's see.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I shall attend to it in a trice. I shall attend to it in a trice. I shall attend to it in a trice. Commoner. They looked kind of different to me, so I thought it was worth checking. Okay. Commoner. This is the Garrison. I had a friend named Garrison who I haven't talked to in a long time. He moved and communication problems and stuff. But every time I see the word Garrison in games, you see quite often I think of him because he was also a big gamer who he actually was pretty influential on my development as a gamer.
They will do nicely.
Let's see. I'm not gonna kill someone for money. Just, what am I, Agent 47? I'm not gonna kill someone just. Hey, no, even Agent 47 gets explanations for what. Even Agent 47 gets explanations for why the people he kills have to die. They don't even have the decency to tell me that. For a second, I thought this tree was water. It was water. For some reason, I just got flashbacks to like an event in Pathfinder Kingmaker, and I can vaguely remember what it was, but it's been a while since I played Pathfinder Kingmaker, so I also don't really remember what exactly it was. But I can see it in my mind's eye. It's weird. Anyway, let's see. It took me a while to like realize that the game like still ran when when running in it like this. I don't know. Let's see. Anyone in here?
Hey.
Shut up, noober. Okay.
Hey.
To the mines.
Hey.
Should I go to the carnival? I'll go to the carnival. Why
It shall
not?
be as you wish.
You shall not speak to such as thee.
As you wish. Alright, vampires. Nosferatu.
I'm always ready to entertain.
I actually know someone whose name is Nosferatu. I honestly didn't believe him at first. Oh, the music open death. Because he's the type of person to lie about that type of thing. I haven't talked to him in a while. I don't know. But he is apparently like that is something that was actually true. So yeah. Anyways, gambling. Oh man. I actually kind of wonder now if Peanut Butter Gamer has ever even heard about this game. Because it's got adventure, and it's got gambling. And I think he's talked about D&D before, although maybe not, I don't know. So easy to get sidetracked in this game. People should start calling side quests like side tracks or something. Probably not. It's kind of dumb name, I guess. Locked.
Yes,
Of course it's
it shall
locked.
be as you wish.
I don't really know how to attempt lockpicking or if I even can.
Taylor, your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
Screw you.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Why would you just mock so rando? Let's see. I prefer the Nosferatu poem myself.
I shall attend
It
to
shall
it
be as you wish. It shall be as you wish. As you wish. Look, I'm gonna make Princess Bride references, okay? It's part of the package. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
You must gather your party before
I know.
You must gather your party before
What the?
venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What? Oh, I didn't select her. Okay, that's pretty funny. At least I think so. Now I selected everyone but her. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I'm exploring up here. Usually something good to find. Yeah, so the world like I said before, the world traversal and stuff in Pillars of Eternity feels very much like this. I honestly don't understand why, Pillars of Eternity seems to get so much hate. It seems, I don't know. It's, it definitely, it doesn't reinvent the wheel on anything, but it also innovates. Its world is actually really interesting. And it's got some interesting new mechanics and whatnot. I love the Chanter class. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people don't seem to like it. This is a bigger map than I thought. Jekyllstein Grey plays Baldur's Gate, or he spends probably way too much time than is wise just wandering around the map hoping to find something interesting. And again, I'm sure this is the actual experience of a lot of people who play Baldur's Gate. Oh hey, baddies.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Let's see. Okay. To the mines.
You have but
Moria. So these are the mines. This is the entrance to the mines. So I think I stopped playing pretty soon after I cleared the mines during my first playthrough. Again, it must have been several years ago. So this is, pretty new territory for me. I honestly can't even remember much about what the mines were like, but this is definitely ringing a bell. Oh man, Emerson. There was a character that I designed as part of a class named Emerson. And it's I designed it with a couple of other students. I'm not gonna actually say what they were like because I want to. I don't want to give away too many details because this character is something we might end up using. But I was very I really like the character. In part, I think honestly because I'm with other people involved, my self-confidence grows. I like this character more because other people who were not me were involved in making them.
Creature, you
so,
are a masterpiece.
But let's see. So these feel very I'm wondering if all of these are part of the enhanced edition.
What is it this time? Yes? You have...
Hey, I leveled up. Let's see.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
How may I be of assistance?
That's good. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty.
Good on you if you saved the day.
And I got an achievement. Interesting how there's the color, the white. These icons, her version of that changed to white too, not just her circle. I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, I'm probably wrap this up. It'll be time for me to eat pretty soon. Again, like I said, I want to finish up the mines beforehand. So So yeah, so I really like this character again in part because I can like them without my weird self-esteem thing problems. Getting in the way, or self-confidence problems. But every time, the problem is I don't want to continue their story without the other two people who were involved in designing this character. So I just kind of am wistfully longing for to be able to tell the story about this character at some point in the future or something. I don't know. It's weird. I just felt not even I should mention it, but I felt I need to talk about this. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be acting strange every time I saw a character named Emerson in a game. I'm trying to think if there are any other Emersons I saw in a game. I don't think so off the top of my head, but they're probably I'll probably come across another one during the course of this game. I have a lot of wait, this one's not done. Interesting. Okay. Do you have a name? Minions. What is I don't know.
So you want to take a look at
you load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and different. Come on, I had to say that.
You have but to ask.
If I recall, I don't think there are any spiders in here, but
I'm so tired.
Have you loaded 16 tons?
Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done.
They look like well, what do demons look like? Not everyone has seen a demon, dude.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Oof. Oh yeah, I leveled up. I should probably. Oh, a couple of people leveled up. Okay.
What is it this time? Yes.
How do I? Oh, here we go. Level up. Okay. Wait, I'm only level. I thought I leveled up at least once last time. I guess not. Oh. Well, I guess it wouldn't. I guess it wouldn't have given me the option to select done if I had any skill points to spend. Okay.
How may I be? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Well, that should be of use, or at least I hope it will be. Let's see what we got. Oh, there you go. Kobolds. Those dime a dozen monsters. I mean, it's kind of mean to say that out loud, but it's also true, you know. So Dead end. I kind of like the idea that the area map is just like a more zoomed out bird's eye view of Bob.
Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done.
Inconceivable! Okay, you keep using that word. I don't think you know what that means. Look, I gotta... What do you... Look, the game was asking for it at this point. There is a feeling of claustrophobia, I guess, that's evoked by not being able... Your line of sight being obscured. In some ways, it kind of reminds me of that Pac-Man fan game that PPG did and played and talked about in one of his videos in a weird way. Yeah, I mean, it's... Oh, here we go. I was like, how do I get to that part? That specific part. Feels like I'm moving around much more than in Planescape Torment. And now that I think about it, yeah, I probably am. Again, a lot of Planescape Torment is spent in dialogue boxes.
What is it you have but to ask?
What is it you have but to ask? That is a very weird thing to say. Okay, let's see. I think that's everything. So, lower level time. Corey. I know a couple Corys in real life.
Coughing up blood.
Yeah, I kind of understand why they're annoyed with me, honestly. Let's see. Who's that? Is that me? I think that's me. Why am I so far behind? I know!
It shall be as you wish.
Aww. I love this little bar. It makes things pretty convenient. Yay, 7 EXP! Wow! It is kind of funny, you know, with in regular D&D, the encounters take up most of the game, and then in games like this with real time with pause, they take up very much less time. Again, as someone who generally prefers the exploration and storytelling in D&D to the combat, that's great for me. But I can also see why some people would prefer Divinity Original Sin's turn-based combat. Are you the one who I had to return the dagger to?
Dark down here.
Yeah, okay. Cool. So, let's see.
Down to size. Possibly frosty. Death.
So, what was I thinking? Oh yeah. Every time I say D&D, I think of the guys, you know, the showrunners for Game of Thrones. Thanks, Lindsay Ellis. I also get confused every time Lindsay Ellis says cutscene, as in like a scene that was cut. I just think she doesn't seem like the type of person to have played She has talked about games before, but she doesn't seem like a person who's super into games, which is fine. But it is always weird to hear her use cutscene, the exact same word in a very different way.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
I'm saying I know that it's not meant as a slur in this context, but I don't know. It just feels weird. It just feels weird.
How may I? You have but to ask.
Just to be clear, I'm not gay, but I'm also not like, the problem isn't that she's implying, like, that it feels like she's implying that I am gay, but it's that she's using, language like that, you know, like, it kind of reminds me of that John Mulaney sketch about how people used to think that he was Asian American and or a woman, but he would always get offended, like, as a woman or as an Asian American, when they did something terrible. So it's like, I am a proud Asian American woman, and I will not be spoken. Oh man, yeah, John Mulaney's amazing. I really hope he gets well soon after his rehab. I hope his rehab goes well. I wish it would just give it to the next person, you know? That feels like a pretty basic quality of life thing. The next person. Why are they still... Well, okay, it's because capitalism. But, yeah. I guess this wouldn't exactly be, at least not modern day capitalism, but, you know, feudal. They're laborers for the benefit of the wealthy, so yeah. Why did you just move through there? I don't know. I guess it was because that fog of war hadn't been uncovered yet. Okay. So I can't move down there. It's kind of interesting how, I was gonna say that the different, you know, like this stuff was movable, and then I was like, wait, no, it's not. That was an analysis fail. I thought the lighter shades of black, or would convey that there was stuff to explain. And I guess it does sometimes, but this is not a good indicator. Which is, I actually like, because I'm glad that I was wrong, because otherwise that would be a very, like, obvious way of like it would be a very obvious it would take a lot of the fun out of exploring, at least for me. There we go. We're gonna delve even deeper, and hopefully we won't run into a Baldur. I keep getting like... But hold on. Oh, I've already... Never mind. I went up. There. I know. I have this weird, like, thing where I get paranoid about, like... I'm like, is my microphone still plugged in? And the answer is always yes. That's where I want it to go. I feel like if this were Pillars of Eternity, there would be like one of those interactive fiction bits there where you could like make an acrobatics check to try and jump down. Baldur's Gate, a great game, but that I play because it feels like a consolation, like a relatively slow computers version of Pillars of Eternity. Which is ironic because I think there are a lot of people who would think of the Pillars of Eternity as worse than this game.
I will show you just
Flaming! Or possibly frost.
Just gonna stand back. Look how you can't use any of this?
Need of me?
Yes?
Oh, an identify scroll. Take that long sword. Oh, some of these would be good to wear. These are both studded leather. Not so. I just realized that, like, this stuff's actually useful. Let's see. Then quick items. Quick items. Not on the ground. Quick items. Okay. Inventory. Oh, I probably have to prepare a spell?
How may I be of
Although I'm not sure about that.
Flaming!
Heart's really not in this.
Possibly frost.
I will show you justice.
Oh, only one gold. Friggin' cheap kobolds.
Heart's really not in this.
Alrighty. Honestly, kobolds being the ones that overran it kind of feels a bit anticlimactic. I'm sure they'll get more, the monsters will get more epic as time goes on. But right now I'm kind of like, really? Kobolds? They're the ones who brought the entire region to a standstill by hurting the iron. And the guards, the Amnian soldiers couldn't do anything about this. Yeah, okay. You know, I have fun, you know, pointing these things out and making fun of them, but I just want to make it clear that I don't really care that much about them. Like they're fun to point out and stuff, but I don't think they make the game worse. I can look past them better than other people can. You know? And if you can't look past them, that's fine. You know, I don't want to tell people that your way of experiencing media is wrong, obviously. But I don't know. Just talk about my own personal experience on this show. Okay. Oh wow, she's been taking a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. I don't think there's any permadeath in this version. I hope not. I have had to deal with permadeath in games before. In the first Planescape Torment video, I talked about the sorry. In the first Planescape Torment, okay, that's not a kobold, I don't think. Ghoul. Interesting. In the first Planescape Torment video, I talked about like how I accidentally kind of had a weird challenge run. I'll put, you know, the playlist to that at the end of this video so you can check it out if you want. Oh, for fuck's sake. I try not to swear, but these freaking spiders. Here's my ingenious plan of dealing with my arachnophobia. Are they dead? Yeah, right. I've talked about this before, but Pillars of Eternity has spiders. that that are good. And since I'm playing, I usually play good characters who just go around killing things randomly. I'm always like have my I feel like I have my finger on my sword, you know, like I'm like wanting to kill them, but I know that it's this weird irrational thing, so I feel bad about wanting to kill them. It's a whole thing. Okay, I should probably like figure out how bards work in this game. Oh, there's a trap. That like legitimately startled me. Like it was like it felt like a real jump scare. Yeah. And now you know why horror movies and games have, you know, I've only recently worked up the courage to start exploring.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Jeez, Imogen, what are you doing? Every time I keep thinking of Imogen, like I keep thinking that's her name, and then I think about Imogen Heap. Yeah. I think there's a bit of like OCD or something, where it's like with this, where it's like I want to make sure I find everything, or as much as I can at least. Without, I mean, like literally like pixel hunting over every segment. I mean, part of it is just that these types of games are like reward, you know, combing through them, you know, especially Planescape Torment. Planescape Torment will reward you for just keeping random items that you find. I think they are foreshadowed in some way. I don't know. I'll get to that eventually in my Planescape Torment series. Okay, I'm hearing this weird crackling noise, and I'm not sure if it is the, if it's like spiders, like if it's like spider tendrils clicking together, or if it's just my headphones acting up. Probably the latter, but then again, there are those spiders right over there, so who knows. Okay. Ah, freaking traps.
You have but to ask.
Kind of wish there were names for these areas. I'm sure. I guess there probably are.
I will show you justice.
My blade will cut you.
Is Imogen Heap the one who sings "Ooh, what you say"? I don't know what that song's called. I think she's it. I hope my family can't hear me right now, because they would probably be very disappointed because I don't know who Imogen Heap is, or I know who she is, but yeah. Anyway, so oh yeah, I can go in there. I think that's where I'm supposed to go. But first, exploring. Because if Imoen dies or falls, I think it'll end up kind of like, I think I should probably be like, what you say? When of course you didn't, what you say? What you say? It's kind of weird to think that this like is the game that put BioWare on the map, because I always think of like Black Isle and Obsidian when I think of CRPGs. And I always think of more like modern stuff like Dragon Age and Mass Effect when I think of BioWare. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird for me to think of these, it's kind of weird of me to think of these games as I mean, this is the game that kind of started the modern idea of a CRPG. So wait, he died? Did he die, or did he just, like, be like, fool, you'll never take it from me? And then, like, they just kill him? Okay. Oh, he's like, fools! You've walked right into my trap. Dead. Oh, I'm almost to the next level. Sweet. Hold on. Put that on the ground. This is a book? What is this? Oh, let's see. Poison any iron ore from Tazok. Interesting. Let's see. Okay, so yay, inventory management. Gonna take them boots because I don't have any boots. Guess I've been walking without shoes this whole time. Cloak. Shield. Left ring. I have another ring slot. Who'd have thunk it? I don't know. I'll put that one right there. Let's see. I can't use it. Oh, I use it with my bard. What the? Is there anyone who can use it? Let's see. Oh, I dropped that. That explains it. So another bounty notice. I love the idea that bounty notices are just like something I get used to dealing with. Let's see. I should probably, I want to keep that.
Yes?
I don't know. I'll keep the letters with me in case I need them.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
It is certain that the death of Mullahay will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you
Okay.
While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell
I keep thinking of Mulaney when I look at that.
To be his doing his letters confirm your suspicions. Though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the coast.
Interesting. So I alleviated the iron crisis.
It shall be as you wish.
But I didn't, sorry, so I alleviated the information, move party members. I want to know her story. I like this guy. One of those. No. Sorry.
We're all doomed.
I mean, I didn't, you know. Actually, oh hey. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Die now. Thank you.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so... yeah, I guess back out of the mines. Is there any, like, little shortcut I can take? Oh, I can double click though, right? Maybe?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay. Let me think. So yeah, so I like that it wasn't just, oh, you alleviated the whole iron crisis because of this one mine, but you solved it, but you did help it, you know? Yeah. That's cool. Cool. Alright, so back up to Baragost. I'll probably eat. I don't know. This is kind of delving into one more turn territory.
Gather your party before.
No!
It shall be as you wish.
Where's the exit? Oh yeah, it's right here. I'm getting a bad case of just one more turn syndrome. But I am
It seems so long ago that I first joined the Order.
Interesting.
Thinking of those days revives fond memories, even as it reminds me of those precious things I have lost. My mother gave up her own life to give life to me.
So is that his fancy way of saying she died in childbirth?
My older brother Gamaz. Life in Calimport is hard for those not born to wealth and privilege. When he could no longer pay his rising debts, my father was condemned to the arena of freedom, where he fought and died for the entertainment of the people. His death
That's
led
rough.
to scratch out a life upon the streets. We helped each other as best we could, begging, serving, yes, sometimes stealing.
Okay, so basically Jean Valjean type stuff.
Upon the purse of a sun-soul monk. Rather than punish us, the monk brought us to the monastery, where we were bathed, fed, and...
I mean, how much of a choice did you have? Like, did they offer him? They were like, hey, I mean, it's...
From that day forward, we learned the mysteries of Selene and trained our bodies, minds, and spirits to spread her light to others. Indeed, Selune blessed Gamaz and me the day we met.
What happened to Gamaz?
How may I enlighten you? Well, divided by distance and allegiance to 3 different gods, the various sects of the Order of the Sun Soul cooperate across Faerun.
That's pretty good. That's not something you can say for most churches.
Kalamport sent 10 monks to investigate. Gamaz and I were among those chosen to set sail for Arn. We found the monastery abandoned. The nearby residents we questioned about the mystery changed the subject or fled.
Interesting. I just thought about the phrase Baldur's Gate, and it's like kind of weird because Baldur, and it feels weird to just straight up name it after a Norse mythological figure rather than some in-universe thing. I mean, obviously, a lot of I love some of these options, even though I'm not gonna choose them because it's not the character I'm playing. This is not what I would say in real life, you know, and I'm doing a self-insert character. It's interesting how let's see. Sorry. Oh yeah, you know, obviously a lot of fantasy mythologies are based off of real world mythologies, but it's kind of weird to have it be so blatantly similar.
Who he is, what he did to the monks in Katla, or where he has gone, I cannot say. The trail is lost, unless I stumble across the name Alagoth again one day. How may I enlighten you?
Yeah. That was a cool conversation. I like Rasad. I know! Some of us are just slower. Wait, hold on.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, who is that? Who is that? What? I want to know. It was probably me.
What to ask?
Yeah, anyway. Out we go. Just gather your party before venturing forth. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Warehouse. Okay.
I shall attend to it in a trot.
Let us talk to the guy. The mayor, I think. Okay. Kind of want to explore over there, but another time.
I shall attend to it in a trot.
I like it. I like how it spawned me like someplace I hadn't been. Locked. What possible reason would people in this bandit-filled world have to lock their doors? I mean, heck. They don't even need to worry about bandits. They can worry about adventurers coming in and, again, doing things that feel normal in games, but when you think about it, are very weird and rude and possibly devastating. Let's see what we got. Who did it say to talk to? Let's see. Baron Gastkill. That's a very cool name. He's somewhere over here. Yep. That's what I thought.
Stand away, citizen!
Thunderhammer.
Proud of your actions.
Nice.
I am death come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be quicker.
Jeez, another freaking assassin? That's not an inventory. Copy it into my spell book. Let's see. Oh yeah, level up.
Can I help you?
I like that little stutter.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
I like being able to just, like, not have to go through all of these once you've already gotten there.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Oh, this is familiar. Something in, you got Pathfinder Kingmaker and Fallout, I think. Fallout might not have these. Although, does it? I don't know.
You have but to ask.
Alright, let's find the peepses. Whoa! Okay. That's okay, that does that. The H key does that. What is how do I do spells? I don't know. I should look. I'll probably have to like look up a wiki or something. Journal. Felda posts in. There we go. Okay, here we go.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
Oh, whoa. I didn't know I could do that. That's it. Tab is what, yeah, okay. Look like they're down here. Ranzig.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
That feels a very German name.
Trouble. I'll give him trouble. Seems to me like these men want a little trouble. Transig's not afraid of rubble, such as you.
Oh.
Seems to me like these men...
I thought he was supposed to train me or something. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I can just give this people. Okay. take my stuff. Oh, hey, he can level up. I'll do that in a second. What are these numbers? Oh boy, I'm screwed. Okay. Much better. Is there anyone who can use that? I legitimately don't know. Okay. Let's see.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
So now that's 2 people I've killed.
I grow torpid and require slumber.
Here.
It shall be as you wish.
You want some whiskey?
Interesting. History of the Fateful Coin. Those sweet, sweet bonfire images.
It shall be as you wish.
Okay, had a little vampire weekend there. Is there anything else? Terram Furium. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll just start checking out random bars until I get lucky. Chulong.
You have but to ask.
Hold on.
I wish I had my old tobacco pipe.
Alright, he stole my gold. I thought I might have his boots. Might have gotten across his boots without finding finding it, but I was wrong. Okay. Have I been in the Red Chief Inn? I think so.
You're at the end of
Oh,
your
I
rope,
did it.
I'll wager.
Jeez. These guys keep trying to kill me. Stop trying to kill me, please. Why is there a bounty on me?
What to ask?
Weird things have been afoot lately.
Oh.
Weird things have been afoot lately.
That's the wrong button. These names, a lot of these names feel pretty German. Oh man. So the bounty got higher. That's not good.
I am prepared. What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
want some whiskey?
Blood wine again. Kapla. I mean,
it shall be as you wish.
Glad to meet you,
I
friend.
love the irony. I don't know, it feels kind of cliche or whatever, but I love the irony of some good folk did a good thing, and that is you, but I don't know that it's you, so anyway. The school ruins, interesting. That's kind of cool. That's creepy. I'm just gonna leave. It's also kind of creepy. I'm gonna leave. Here, let's just. Yeah, alright. None of these are the peeps I'm looking for. I'm surprised it didn't say you must gather your party before venturing forth. The bounty on my head is going to keep getting higher, isn't it? Oh, is that I think that's the color that Pillars of Eternity used for, you know, secret stuff that you can find if you pass a hidden check. Hold on. I don't think I went to the Burning Wizard. Let's see. I do want to check out their school ruins. I like ruins and I like schools, so... Glad that it doesn't give me that you must gather your party before venturing forth thing. Come on, there we go. Okay, I did go here, but I didn't talk to the guy.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yeah, I talked to you.
It shall be as you wish.
I've already lost 45 gold to that guy. Probably should not lose any more. Okay, where else? Oh yeah, I forgot this was RTP. Jovial Juggler.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Maybe I already went to the inn. Oh hey, that's a little alleyway I didn't notice. That's an interesting thing about letting you just click to where you want to go, is that it doesn't really require much of a layout and the knowledge of the individual layout of the map, you know. If you have to move the character yourself, you have to understand where you can go, where you can, and all that. In this game, it's just more like, figure it out, or something. Oh, Landrin's the spider guy. That's it. Okay.
Can I assist you?
Oh boy, another one's... I don't like either of those options. Okay.
To ask.
I thought I'd been in here. I guess not though.
Bad enough without ye bothering me.
Right.
It shall be
I just had flashbacks to a random area in Planescape Torment. I haven't gotten to yet in my playthrough.
You have but to ask.
Let's see. Interesting how there's 2 or 3 stairways, I guess. Bjorn, I'll have to talk to that one. Again, if they have a name, they're probably worth talking to, and if not, they're not worth talking to.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Where is that person? Oogie Wisham.
Yes.
Okay. Kind of wish there were more crazy options.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Let's talk to this Bjornin. What do you got? Half ogres, interesting. Okay. Where's that? I'm in Baragast, right?
You have but to ask.
Yeah, okay. Larswood, Peldvale, Bandit Camp. Okay. So I am in Baragast. I don't know. This guy. Talk to them. I guess. So I'm gonna find the, at least that's my current turn, air quotes, is I'm going to find this liquid and then
Hard to find decent folk nowadays.
It shall be as you wish.
Okay, so
You have but to ask.
Interesting. So I'm gonna find whoever knows about the liquid.
I shall attend to it
and
in a trice.
then I'm gonna find out whoever knows about the liquid, and then head up to the inn and turn in the other quests. You know, get my rewards, and then call it for today. Do you have anything different to say now, Town Crier? No. Okay. Gonna be locked. I felt like they all got stuck in some sort of weird slapstick routine for a second there. I don't know. Is there anyone in here?
You have but to ask.
Is it one of them boys?
You have
Boy,
but to ask.
you are not ready, boy. Boy.
You have but to ask.
I mean, like, just imagine, like, you're just sitting in your house one day and, like, 6 heavily armed people just barge in. You have no idea. And they just like look around for a sec, then they just leave. Let's see. I don't know. Let's check this place. I don't know. I still don't know why I am singing this song, but I am. Anyway. Wait, why was it purple now? It was blue before. It's locked. That's gotta be it. Chicken! Hey, chicken. This feels kind of like a Roman villa. I don't know what exactly makes it feel like a Roman villa to me, but it does. Like, maybe it's just because I watched Gladiator recently for the first time. It was pretty good. I said in my review, I really want to see Decimus Maximus face off against
Stay thy course a moment to indulge in
you know nothing, old man. Let's see. The Edits make a habit of traveling in the northeast. Or I think he seems like probably one of the characters who wait, is that the person who I was supposed to? Of course, I already saw that guy. Whoops. I've said this a lot, but if you've been yelling at the screen, it's the guy in the smithy, then yeah, that's my okay. If you've been yelling at the screen, I get it. I'm sorry. And I am a fellow screen yeller, so I know how you feel. Alright, so we're going to go back to where I guess it's not technically where we started, but where we really started for today. And then we will probably going to be tired. And then I'm going to call it. Oh, I'll give some stuff to the Temple of Wisdom, too. Oh, hey, I can level up as well. That's nice. Just Cause 3. It's a game I wouldn't expected him to be playing.
You must gather your party.
I know.
You must gather your
I know! That was not what I was trying to do. Whelp. Dorn.
You have but to ask.
Dorn of Dorn. That's the character I want from the Song of Ice and Fire.
Bring me another flagon of ale. Then why do you bother me? Be gone.
How rude. Okay, Surrey.
Yes?
Nessie.
I hope
Are you from, Interesting. Priest of Baal. Which I guess Baal is Lord and a god in my dad told me about it in some like ancient Hebrew or something. My dad teaches ancient Near East history and the Bible from like a secular perspective. And apparently Beelzebub, random fun fact, apparently Beelzebub means Lord of the Flies. Okay, that's interesting. Mirror shade. Mirror.
It shall be as you wish.
Nope. Lots of people sleeping. Why would you? I mean, like, I don't understand why anyone would sleep with just the door open to the room in a hotel, you know, like. That just, I would not, I mean, they must, like, be really comfortable in that place. In order to feel safe doing that. All these little black parts of the map are gonna bug me. And so he spoke, and so he spoke, that Lord of friendly Amen. But I forced that. Hey, look, I love the Reigns of Castamere. Okay, what are you gonna do? So where are all those people who I?
You have but to ask.
Oh, these are the two mirror shades. How much do we gotta give for a freaking reputation point? Okay.
Yes. For the group.
Yes? It shall be as you wish.
It
shall be as you wish.
Come on, I finally get here. And then it's like, yeah. Anyway. Finally get here and I can't find the people, can't find the quest givers.
It shall be as you wish.
It shall be as you wish. It shall be as you wish. It shall be as you wish. Where else would they be? They might be around here, outside somewhere. But I'm gonna double check the inn first.
Good on you if you saved the day.
What does that mean? That's such a weird way of phrasing. I think, like, what does that mean, Imoen? Let's see.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
Nice. The history of Tedir. Okay, so that's one of the people I missed. And there was the other one with the spiders. Where are they? Where are they? For some reason I thought that double clicking would just automatically transport you there, but I was clearly wrong about that, and I don't know why I thought that. Like, I think the whole thing was that they were driven from their house, so wouldn't they be in an inn? I don't know. Maybe they're in a manger because there's not any room. Oh, no, there's another floor. Duh.
You have but to ask.
I know that he's playing Just Cause 3.
Will fix most any bandit.
Wait, what? Oh, are you freaking kidding me? I had to, like, pick up something of your... Oh, well. I'll get it next time I'm in the area. If I ever am, I guess. I killed all the... I had to deal with those spiders for nothing. Alright, well... Welp. Alright, we're gonna drink, do a bunch of drinking, and then sleep. Anything interesting? That's what the guy wanted, right? It's all the same. Alright, fine. I think I could probably get better prices somewhere. Alright, last rest of the session. Done.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
What actions are you talking about? Okay, save. Alrighty. Main menu. Alright.
Come on.
Wait, hold on. Oh, that's probably a multiplayer thing or something? I don't know. Alright, that is all for today, esteemed viewers. If you like the video, give it a like. If you have something to say, let me know in the comments. If you want me to do these more frequently, again, please let me know. I will be much more motivated to do them. Or any other series that I've got. If you want to be notified especially when I do more of these, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell. Twitter and Letterboxd and the other things I mentioned, links to those, all the links in the description below. Share the video with anyone you think would like it. Okay, esteemed viewers, I've been Jekyllstein Gray, and I'll see you in another video. Wow, this has been almost 3 hours. Bye-bye.